Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, to the Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal game preview. Paris Saint-Germain set to face Arsenal at their Parc des Princes in this semi-final second day. This Wednesday, 7th of May 2025, 21 p.m. Central European time, obviously, and they're the cheeky time zone. Arsenal's form is not looking good. They obviously have 2 victories in their last 5 games, but they're winless in their last 3 games, including the recent game, which was a 2-1 defeat to Bournemouth. Obviously, not that relevant, not that big. What happens in the Premier League stays in the Premier League. What happens in the Champions League stays in the Champions League. And Arsenal's predicted lineup is looking like this. David Raya is obviously the goalkeeper. No surprises there. Skelly, Kivior, Saliba, and Timber in the defense. Timber was a potential doubt for this game, but he was seen back in training today and will be starting the game for Arsenal. Partey will be back from his suspension and be into that midfield. Rice moving up and Ødegaard stays there. And up in attack is going to be Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Merino, who moves up and takes away Trossard's spot. And this is how the lineup is going to be looking for Arsenal. Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Kivior, and Skelly in the defense. Exactly the same as the previous game. And then Partey shuffles up the central areas a bit. As said, Rice moving up, Merino moving up, and Trossard out of the lineup. Saka and Martinelli on the wings and Ødegaard in the central areas. Very interesting lineup. And obviously, my ones to watch for this game, I mean, it has to be Partey. Arsenal fans have put this guy in such a place, in such a situation where he is their best player. He's their most important player. He's the game changer. So he has to be the ones to watch. Let's see what Partey can do. Let's see what Partey can do that can differ the performance from what happened in the first leg. He has to be my ones to watch. Apart from that, Saka needs to have a big game. Ødegaard needs to have a big game for Arsenal. Paris Saint-Germain, same with them. Not the best form. 2 defeats, 1 draw, and 2 victories in their last 5 games. But that recent victory is obviously the victory versus Arsenal, which is the most important. Here's Paris Saint-Germain's predicted lineup. Obviously, no one is out, so Donnarumma in goal, Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, and Achraf Hakimi in the defense, João Neves, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz in the midfield, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembélé, and Desiré Doué up in attack. This is Paris Saint-Germain's lineup. I don't see Barcola edging it over Doué. Same defense, same midfield, same attack. Ousmane Dembélé predicted to start, obviously, the game tomorrow. The most unlikeliest stuff that will happen is Dembélé starts on the bench and comes off of the bench, and Barcola starts instead of him. But this will probably be the lineup. And here's obviously the shape. Paris Saint-Germain obviously going to try to push Arsenal back as much as possible into their own back. Nuno Mendes, Hakimi holding the width, Neves, Vitinha, Fabian as that midfield 3, Marquinhos and Pacho in the defensive areas, and then Dembélé, Desiré Doué, and Khvicha Kvaratskhelia in the central areas and the outside areas. And my ones to watch for this game? Not Ousmane Dembélé. He's been putting up recently. I don't have that much expectation on him. It's Achraf Hakimi. I think Achraf Hakimi was by far our worst player versus Arsenal, mostly due to his first individual mistake, and second of all, he didn't recover. And those were Arsenal's only 2 chances from open play that didn't come from a set piece. So Hakimi needs to have a good game this game. I want him to push up. I always want Achraf Hakimi to push up, but just do a better job defensively. And my prediction for this game is a 2-1 prediction. I believe Paris Saint-Germain will get the victory. We'll finally get double victories in the knockout stages since the Brest tie, obviously. So yeah, very excited for this game. Hopefully Paris Saint-Germain go to the Champions League final. But yeah, now this is a big game. We just got to get the job done. We have, half the job done, the tough job at the Emirates, got the 1-0. Now it's about doing what's left. So yeah, I'm predicting a 2-1 victory to Paris Saint-Germain. If we're going to take goal scorers, Tabouz again. Am I a bit too greedy? I'm going to pick Khvicha. Let's go Khvicha. And then let's give Hakimi one. Our fullbacks have been insane goal scoring wise. So let's give it to Hakimi. And for Arsenal, it's going to be like some dirty set piece. I picked Kivior last time. I'm going to pick... Merino scored last time and was disallowed. You know what? I'm going to pick a Ødegaard goal for Arsenal just to make it funny. But that's been it from boy PSG. Hopefully, guys have enjoyed this preview. And as usual, allez Paris.